Greetings, all, and welcome to the first episode of Delta's new kind of basically what PAA weekly or monthly, whatever you wanted to call it, used to be. Being that Pimp Anime no longer runs, I'm going to try and do a weekly or monthly kind of review show that basically kind of goes over not really a review show, but more of a what's going on with the company, the projects we run, and the things we sponsor. Uh, and obviously, if none of you have seen the DIMS website, this is the company website um, for Delta Internet Media Services. It's not all that great, but it's something, and I try to keep this updated as much as I can. It's kind of one of those, it's there. We don't have any graphics people, so we just kind of go do with what we can. Um, anyway, but yeah, for those that are new to this company, primarily we do internet consulting, business consulting, website hosting and server management, as well as something that will pretty much be the focus of this project management, which is basically we maintain projects for other people, whether that be maintaining their community for them, maintaining the entire site. Basically, what we originally did for Pimp Anime before the owner of PA left and basically let us take over. There's differing interpretations of that story, but basically, that's what we do. We do management of something for third parties who don't want to manage their own stuff. Um, yeah. So anyway, a little bit about me. I'm the owner, or rather majority owner of Delta. I own 49% of the company. We have two managers who own 24% of the company, and then three people who have 1% shares in the company. And basically, those are the board advisors, and then the other two people who own the other basically 24 to 48% of the company are the other two executives. We have a Chief Operating Officer, Melody Spalding, who deals with all of our public relations, and communication stuff, as well as operations and human resources. And then we have our Chief Administrative Officer, who manages all the administrative matters, overseeing our projects team, and helping our customer service manager with any customer escalation stuff. Um, being that this is a new YouTube, I'm also going to cover a little bit about the company. I already kind of did, but we've been in operation since 2009, and we're initially part of a company called MS Technologies that did hosting for, some people may know, Frantech Solutions, and we briefly did reselling for a company called System in Place. If you don't know a whole lot about the eAthena Ragnarok emulator, you won't really know much about these companies. But basically, Frantech is a virtual server provider, and System in Place provides dedicated servers and that sort of thing. So basically, were at one point in competition with these companies for business, and with the Ragnarok Online emulator eAthena. We no longer are in we no longer sell that, but we still do install eAthena if customers request it, because we have that background. We also support Minecraft, and we sell dedicated servers, co-location, obviously our business and project services, and web hosting. We occasionally do also offer custom services based on whatever someone would need, whether that be us giving you a dedicated and then doing project management for you, or us just installing something for you. That's really we also do something unique that a lot of companies do for higher level clients, we assign individual account managers. So, we'll have an account manager who does sales and customer service, and they are paid commission as well as per issue. So anytime you you contact them for help, they're paid just to talk to you. They're, you know, they're commissioned salespeople, but they're there to help you too. So we pay them to help you as well as to, sell you things. In addition, we have technicians available 24 hours a day. They're reachable within 1 hour if you have a service emergency, which means that your service is down. And for anything else, we respond to you within 12 hours. Usually it's a lot sooner than that, but our guarantee is 12 hours. Anyway, for those that didn't come here to get a sales pitch, because that's basically what I just did in about 2 minutes, but yeah. For those that aren't here for a sales pitch, let's move on. For everyone else, continue to watch this video. If you like what you see, feel free to contact us. The contact us button is on this page, and I'm actually going to go there for you so you can see some of the information. So we have emails, phone number, our live chat system down here at the bottom. If you can see it, it's kind of badly placed. But basically, when someone's online, you would click down here, enter your information, and a representative will help you out. People are here generally from 3 to 9 p.m. But we are also on social media, so if you have any concerns, get a hold of us on that phone or support ticket. We have 2 support ticket systems. This guy, which is if you're not an existing client, you can go here, file a support ticket, get a hold of us. If you are a client, we ask that you submit a ticket in the client area, which is located here, just to ensure that we have everything sorted out with you, because we have to manually look up the information if you submit a ticket through the other system. Through this, you would just, click here for whatever, type in your information. This will all be filled in for you if you're already a client. You just put your subject, what priority it is, type your information in. Be sure to provide us any login details, just to make sure that we know your information in case we need to go in and look at your account. Because we can bypass that, but some things we can't bypass. cPanel only works, only allows for so much within that. In addition, if you have a virtual server, we will need your information to log in. That's for your security as well as ours. We're not here to take your data, so anything on your VM is yours. And as a result, our technicians don't just log in. You have to ask for support, unless you pay for a management contract, which at that point, that would be between you and our account management team. We also have a forum. Most people don't use this, but it's here. Link to our blog, link to the support area. A lot of this is actually brand new. Was set up by our new community manager in hopes that we can try and get this to be more active. But we help run Naruto Spot and Anime Ram, which are owned by the same guy. We also maintain our own Minecraft server and an Athena server as well. That's in development, but we're working on it. Then we also, from the old site that we were in, Pimp Anime, we have a reviews section. We plan on adding all the old reviews from PA in here at some point, but it's just kind of we'll get to it when we have the personnel and the time, because our main priority is our clients and the projects we run. This is just kind of a side thing. Same thing with the role-playing. But if you're interested in role-playing, we have an active crowd of people. Same thing with reviews. If you want to review something, go right ahead. If you have an idea for our staff to review, it'll take a bit, but we will get that pumped out for you. And if you want to see something specific in a game, let us know. We can contact the game developer and talk with them and see about getting special access so we can show you what you want to see. because we really are here to serve our clients. Or if you're not even a client, if you're someone on one of the sites we manage, we're here to serve you guys. It's our job. We do this and we take this stuff very seriously. So if you have any requests or comments, let us know. We're here for you. But anyway, so if you do not need to file a ticket, then yeah, you can use our support center. There's a lot of different answers to questions here, and we do add to this whenever we can. It's constantly updated. So, but anyway, we have a blog, which is here. I try and update this every few days. We have a staff member who also updates us on occasion, our chief operating officer, as I mentioned before. She updates us as much as she can. And yeah, I mean, our main focus is you guys. So if there's something you want to see on here, let us know. We also have a chat over here for you so you can let us know any comments or concerns you have. In addition to posting comments, you can add a comment to here and just tell us, what you like or dislike, what you want to see, and we'll get that rolling for you. The links to all the previous things I mentioned, as well as a page about who posts on here, which currently it's just myself and Melody, but yeah. And then a list to all the things we help run. As you can see, we used to run Pimp Anime. We run the Madness MC. We're working on the RO. We help with Naruto Spot and Anime Ram. We also just started sponsoring a review series for underground content called The Dish Out. And this is the Dish Out YouTube channel. They're currently on their second season, and they're basically dedicated to things you don't see all that often. Like, for example, music that hasn't gone out into the mainstream. That's what these guys do. They review that content and look it over and give people feedback and maybe even put it on their show. It's hosted by our new Chief Administrative Officer, Garrett, and the guy who actually started this, who is also a he makes music. If I believe the song that he made is Necromancer, and it's on some game on Newgrounds. We tried to record one of these the other night when he was actually here, and he told a little bit about that, but sadly we lost that video file. So, but on one of the future shows, I'll try and get JK Guy to come on, and we can, have a chat, and you guys can hear a little bit about what he does and what his plans are for this series. We've also had some updates to our Minecraft server, which include updates to all the plugins. We are at 1.4.7. We also have an opening for moderators, so if you're interested in being a mod, do submit an application. The information on that's on the Delta forums. We may also be doing a world wipe at some point. That has not really been, the date hasn't been set, but we're just planning because the world has been around for so long, and being that it's, been the same world since 1.2, chances are we're going to be forced to, switch the world again at some point. But we'll let you guys know way ahead of time before that happens. Anyway, with that, if you have any ideas for this show, if you have any concerns, questions, or, like I said, ideas for the show, rantings about how I'm not good at this and shouldn't do this, do mention something. Also, if you want me to show you something on here as opposed to just babble, do ask. With that, thank you, and have a good one.